Hey everyone, it's Melinda here. This is going to be my 36 week and 1 day update. Yay! I can't believe it. 36 weeks. That means I only got 27 more days until my due date, which is crazy. Starting to get a little nervous. Yeah, I can't believe it. 36 weeks. Wow. Anyway, I had a great Thanksgiving and a Thanksgiving weekend. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And a lot's went on this past week. I know I told you guys about them having to stop my contractions last Monday. And ever since then, like, I can feel my uterus contracting, but they're so far apart that it's nothing to really worry about. I haven't had any more bleeding or anything like that. I do, however, have a lot of pressure and pelvic pain, and I can feel myself getting ready to have this child, that's for sure. I didn't go in labor on my own with my son. They had to induce me. So I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, but we will see. Even though I'm starting to dilate in the face already, you can stay that way for weeks, because I did with my son. I stayed 3 centimeters and 100% effaced forever. My water wouldn't break, and like, I was having contractions and stuff. It just, my body just did not want to go into labor on its own. But I'm hoping this one's different, and I hope I do go into labor on my own with this one. I was having contractions Monday, and they did have to stop them and everything, so I'm thinking that I will go into labor on my own. I'm hoping. So, I'm hoping I won't go into labor for another couple weeks, though. Because I know she would be out of harm's way if I had her now, but I just want to make sure, like, she is perfectly healthy and completely, like 100% out of harm's way. So I want to go closer to my due date, that's for sure. And even if I do go on my due date, I'd be happy. So either way, either or, I'll be happy. Anyway, symptoms, a lot of back pain. Like, if I sit a certain way, it feels like there's this huge, like, sharp, like, shocking pain that goes throughout my spine, which is very uncomfortable. I'm out of breath a lot. A lot of pressure, pelvic pressure, swelling down there. I noticed that I've been having a lot of stomach cramps and pains. I've been going to the bathroom a lot, meaning not peeing, but number 2, which is a sign of getting ready to start labor. I have been peeing a lot. I've been getting up about 6-7 times during the night to go pee. And sometimes she'll move in this position to where she's like pinching my bladder. I can feel it. Feels like I have to pee really bad, and it hurts. It's not very comfortable. And then I go to the bathroom and like nothing comes out, just because she's like, I don't know what she's doing. My stomach is like so big now that I can feel like all of her body parts on the outside of my stomach. And she wiggles and moves a lot. She doesn't really like kick or anything anymore. I can feel her like every move. And if I lay on my right side, she uses my ribs as a xylophone. Her foot will go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the other day, I guess her foot had to have got stuck or something, and I actually felt my rib pop. And it did not feel good at all. Not whatsoever. None. I I notice if I'm on my feet too long or anything like that, I start getting crampy and stuff like that. And I noticed that my upper thighs are really sore, like I pulled muscles or something. It's been like that for a couple days. My feet have stayed swollen. They haven't really went down. My hands have been swollen too, but not too bad. I put my engagement ring back on because it was bugging me not having it on. But if I remember, I take it off during the night because when I sleep at night, my hands swell the worst. My boobs definitely have gotten bigger, I've noticed. It's just crazy, all of these symptoms, you know. But they're all associated with like the end of, you know, your pregnancy. I know, like, in my baby book, it said that you have increased vaginal discharge, like, towards the end. I haven't really had that. I guess everybody's different, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you will. What else? I know this is probably too much information, but sex is very uncomfortable, so, like, that is non-existent now. And he completely understands, and I thank him so much for understanding, because I feel bad, you know, because you want to, like, please your husband, fiance, boyfriend, whatever, and it just isn't happening. What else symptom-wise? Not really craving much. I did crave a 100 grand, like, candy bar the other day. And I ate it, and it satisfied my craving. I know I can't eat very much, like I can only eat small portions, and if I eat one a day, if I eat one big meal a day, I'm like full the rest of the day, and I won't be able to eat anything else. I know you're supposed to be eating so many calories the last month of your pregnancy, at least like 2,500 calories, and I just can't like consume that many calories in one day. Like, it's impossible. So my appetite is like definitely slowed down to a very minimum. What else? I think that's pretty much it on my symptoms and stuff like that. Her room is completely ready now, so I'm relieved with that. My nesting instinct kind of kicked in. I've been cleaning here and there, things that need to be done, I've been getting done. I put her bassinet together finally, I think it was yesterday, and I set it up, got it all comfy and ready for her, and then I go into my room because that's where she's going to be sleeping. It's in her bassinet with us for a while. And my cat, MacGyver, was laying inside of her bassinet and had the blankets like thrown out. I was like, oh, I was like, you better not even try that when the baby's here. You will be locked downstairs. His kitty door will be non-existent because I will tape it off. Oh, animals. You know, they're like, my animals have been acting really weird. Like, they know, like, something's gonna be coming. Like, everything's done, everything's ready. I really don't have anything else left to do. Nope. My Christmas shopping's done. It's just crazy. I'm ready. I think I am like 100% ready now. It's just that I'm really nervous. I don't know why. Like, one minute I'll be like, oh, I can't wait until I go in labor so I can see Kirsten and what she looks like, and I'm so excited. And then I'll get into this stage where I'm like, oh, I'm really nervous. I don't know how it's gonna go. Am I gonna be able to make it through labor and delivery? You know, like, I'm sure that's on everybody's mind. Everybody goes through that. I went through that with my son. But I was more miserable being pregnant with him than I am with this one. I don't know. I'm just really excited. I have an OB appointment tomorrow. He is going to be checking me now earlier than 37 weeks now. Well, I'm 36 weeks, so it's not really that big of a difference. It's just a week. Because, you know, when I went in that Monday with contractions and they had to stop my contractions and stuff, I was already dilating and effacing. So he's going to want to check me, and then I have to get the Group B strep test done. And I'm not really looking forward to the cotton swab and my, you know, my hoo-hoo and haha. Yeah. Especially my haha. Because things don't belong in there. And if anything changes tomorrow, like dilation-wise or effacement or anything like that, I will make a video, a short one, and let you guys know. She is definitely down there, because when she moves, I can feel her down there. It's like she's going to stick out an arm and be like, "Hey, Mom." It's a little uncomfortable, but there's nothing you can do about it. And especially with like my hips hurting and the pelvic pain and my legs hurting and stuff like that. I know she's not too far away from being here, that's for sure. You just never know when it's going to happen exactly. I mean, I can go over my due date. You never know. I'm hoping I don't go over my due date, but it does happen. What else? I think that's pretty much it for my video. There's not much else to really talk about. Everything's ready, everything's done. We're excited. We're nervous at the same time. Jason told me the other day he's a little scared. You know, this is his first baby. He's never really been around babies, and he's got to experience this whole new thing, and he's ready to take it on. It's just, at least he admitted to me that he was a little scared, so. A new addition to the family. I can't wait. I just can't wait to see what she looks like. I'm so excited. That's like the mystery. That's the never-ending mystery. Can't wait to see what they look like. Oh, I added a couple more things to my hospital bag, if you guys have watched that. I forgot to put a hairbrush and hair ties in there. And I am bringing toothpaste and deodorant. I just haven't put it in the bag yet. Those are the things that I had forgotten about. The important thing is I can't go without deodorant, and I definitely can't go without toothpaste or a hairbrush. But a lot of things slip your mind when you're this far along. Okay. But yeah, that is going to be it for my 36-week update. I know my last update I forgot to show you a belly shot. And I'm not going to forget this time. So I'm going to show you guys my belly now. Okay. Wearing all black. I've noticed I lost some weight. You guys probably can too. With my son, I lost weight towards the end too. It's just because I can't consume as much food as I was consuming. But she is out there for sure. Like, I can feel like her body parts. My belly button has officially popped out. Like, just crazy. And I'm pretty sure she has dropped some. But yeah, that is her in there. Whole lot of baby. I don't know how much she's gonna weigh, but we will see very soon. None of my shirts are fitting me anymore. My belly is starting to hang out the bottom. But anyway, I will talk to you guys next week for my 37-week update. Bye.